Hi everyone. So today I wasn't planning on making a video, but I am due for an update, and one of my favorite YouTube channels lately to watch is this entertaining guy named Tim Childers. And at the end of his most recent video, 3 times he said, "Just make the video." So I am taking his advice, and here I am. And this is Christine, by the way, at ChristinesCraftTable. And this is a very off-the-cuff video because, yeah, I'm just making the video. So first off, I want to show you my progress on the cat's Meow. And this is a blanket that I am making in conjunction with a Makealong with Jan, the Alaskan crafter, and Laura at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And it is called the Cat's Meow. And I will stand back so you can see the cat in all her glory. And this was a scrap buster, as you can tell. I have one more color to finish the top of her head, and we are almost there. So I'm very happy with the blanket. I wasn't thrilled with the first few colors, but I think they all work together in the end. So you can look for a completed video coming to you soon. A couple other things I worked on recently. This is my entry for August for Judy's Creations in Crochet. She does a monthly make-along. She shows us a picture of an exotic bird, and that is our inspiration, and we can make whatever we want. And I am making a granny square blanket. So every month I put out a square, and this is the square. I will insert a picture of this month's bird so you can see how closely I matched my colors. I am doing the best I can, as this is also a shop your stash project. I'm not buying new yarn. Well, I might have bought one of these for another project. Actually, it might have been one of the birds. A couple months ago, I did have to buy this turquoise. But other than that, I am not buying yarn for these squares. So you can let me know how closely I matched it up. This is the half spiked granny, and you turn the square every round, and that's why I'm sitting here trying to figure out which is the right side. There really isn't a right side. And that is a 10 by 10 inch square. Also, I worked on my monthly make-along with, it's a crochet along with Jayda InStitches, and she's doing Granny's Magical Cupboard, a blanket calendar, a calendar blanket crochet along for 2024. And this was her square this month. She gives us a different granny square pattern every month. And this is called, I forget, I'll insert it later. I forgot what pattern that is, but these are the colors, basically, the colors I'm using. And so I just combine them in whatever pattern strikes me. I love these 3 colors together. I started with the premise of using purple, white, and this light green. And then I added in the dark sage and the light sage and the amethyst. But this colorway really speaks to me for some reason. I'm on a green kick lately, and I don't know why, but I really love that. Okay, so that was my 4 squares for the month of August. Also, there's a couple of other things I think I've been working on that I haven't mentioned. And one is I started a blanket for my sister, and it's going to be a queen size blanket, so this is very long. But her one request was that it have no holes. So I searched far and wide and found the thermal stitch. Looked like it was my best bet. So yes, these first rows are in black, so it's hard to see, but then you can see the white. And it's a little difficult to get started, but once you get the first few rows down, then continuing on is very easy. But it is a yarn eater. And that is going to be one warm, squishy blanket. I haven't really worked on it recently, but I'm going to get back to it as soon as I finish the cat's Meow, because I wanted to have this done for winter, which will be here soon. Another thing I hadn't mentioned was I was a winner during Mara's giveaway recently. She reached a milestone. Her live celebration consisted of, oh gosh, it must have been about 17 or 20 different prizes. And I won one of them. And she had some fun little games that she played. And that's Mara at Mindfully Crocheted is the channel. And I won. Well, Mara sent me some stickers that she had made herself, and that was cute. And then Asia Joe, which is another channel, donated a prize, and that was some seeds. So Asia writes, "Thank you for being a part of Sweet Mara's milestone party. I sure do hope you enjoy these seeds and the uplifting peace a garden brings. It takes nothing fancy. Love, patience, dedication, soil, sun, and water. Just like us." Some great resources are My Gardener, Mary's Heirloom Seeds, and Epic Gardening on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much, Asia Joe. I am not a gardener, so I may end up blessing somebody else with these seeds because I certainly don't want them to go to waste. She sent me all these packets of seeds. Flowers and vegetables, and so sweet. So I'm definitely going to share those. One, I don't really have space for garden, and we have dogs, and I do not want my dogs to be watering my garden. She also included some tea, which I will enjoy. And I just wanted to say thank you for that thoughtful gift and very thoughtful sentiment in your card. And she even made her little envelope very cute. So thank you, Asia Joe, and thank you, Mara, for including me in your celebration. One other thing I've been working on, which I haven't made a ton of progress, is Judy's Creations in Crochet. She's been doing a summer stitch sampler crochet along. I think she called it Summer Cal 2024, where she gave us 6 stitch tutorials to do or to learn, and then we were to create a project. And her deadline, I believe, is September, and to send her a picture of our completed project. Well, I am way behind on this, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, but I really love this stitch. This is the Sedge stitch, I think it's called, and it is just gorgeous. So that's the last one I started, and you can see I'm not very far on that one. This is, I believe, my 3rd or my 4th stitch. So I have 2 more to go, and then I was hoping to put together a Boggy Creek blanket with enough squares to reach the size that those need to be, which is 35 to 40 inches wide and 40 to 50 inches long. We'll see if I meet that goal. This one's a stretch. I'm not sure I'm going to do that or be able to meet that. Okay, that's all I've been working on. Hope you enjoyed. I made the video. Have a great day, everyone, or a great night, whenever you're watching this.